Well, what's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy headquarters, and America's team? And here we are in the Cowboy huddle. And you already know what's up. It says it right there below. What's up Wednesday? And there's some things that's going up and some things that's going down. And here I am with some heavy hitters. I got 21 Armando, 21 on my side, and right below me is Dallas Cowboy Chris. What's up, Dallas Cowboy Chris?
What's up, man? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. What's up, Wednesday? Like we always say, man, we live in that life of the 300 pounds.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Here we are. What's up Wednesday? And my main man over here, 21 Amundo, 21. What's going on with you, man?
What's going on, fellas? You guys already know. It's good to see y'all. It's good to see us. What's up Wednesday? A lot going on. We got Cowboy news.
Oh yeah.
So we got a lot to talk about today. We got all these up and comers. So it's gonna be a good show today. So everybody
Okay,
get
cool.
ready to kick in.
Cool. And before we get started, man, I want to give a big shout out to Strong Fake Kennel. The breeder is Lawrence Boyd. He breeds devoted, confident, aka registered strong pedigree Rottweilers. And let me tell you, I'm gonna put his picture up. I gotta find it, but you can find him at www.strongfaithkennels.com, and you can see the registered puppies that he have, the sires, and all the things that he has going on over there. Very, very well pedigreed dogs over there, Rottweiler. Let me say Rottweiler. So want to say a big up to Lawrence Boyd. Again, you can find him at www.strongfaithkennels.com. So we want to say what's up to that guy and what all he does for the community as well. So with that being said, Armando, what's going on? Fill us in on around the NFL
So
news.
around the NFL, first of all, guys, I want to start off and just paying my condolences to all the lost, kids, and all the
Mhm.
lost people, over there in Uvalde, Texas. It was a
Mhm.
tragedy that happened. I think the total is like 19 right now. It's just so my condolences to all the families, and all the loved ones out there. It's tough. It's crazy where you can't even send your kids to school nowadays without
So
having to
sad.
worry. It's a different world we live in compared to when we were growing up. When I was growing up, I went to school and I never worried about that. But my condolences to all the families. Always, you know, I was out there in Uvalde, Texas. Be too real. What's up, B? So yeah, with that being said, like I said, my condolences. Rest in peace to everybody, to all the lost ones.
For sure, man. For sure.
Around the NFL, guys. So we got Mr. Dan Snyder of the Washington Commanders. Hot water. It's not looking too good over there in Washington.
So it's
So
getting it's getting worse.
yeah, man, he's under investigation. I know Roger Goodell came out and spoke about it today. He had something to do where I don't know if he was skimming money off the top, and if you mess with them people's money, it's not that's what they don't want. So I think they were voting. The owners were voting. So I don't know how that went. So Mr. Dan Snyder and hot water. The Commanders. I don't know. I don't know. In other news, the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl looked like it might be getting cut. We talked about it when the Pro Bowl happened. We talked about it on the show. Obviously we all kind of have the same sentiment. It's just it's something that really shouldn't. It doesn't do too much for the NFL, but the Pro Bowl looking like it's getting cut. They're looking for new ideas. I don't know what they're gonna come up with. And just not too long ago, I got a message. Apparently, Mr. Colin Kaepernick is getting a workout in Vegas. How is that gonna go? We don't know. But me and G were talking about it. I hope they're not. I hope they're not playing the man. Because look, they got Derek Carr, they got Marcus Mariota. Why would they want to bring Cap in? So I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I
You
don't
know, you
know.
know, Mariota's in Atlanta now.
Oh,
He's
he
a
is in
starting
Atlanta. You're
quarterback.
right. Yeah, you're right about that. I
So
forgot about that.
that's probably the reason why they wanted a similar quarterback and similar
Yeah.
skills. To me, we discussed Kaepernick before. Um, I don't know what he will have left. He ain't played ball in was it 5, 6 years now, and
Yeah.
at least. And
Yep.
being away from that live action in the NFL is a lot different from just throwing football in your shorts. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But if he still got it, you know, hey, let the man play. He got it, let him play.
B, what's
Yeah,
up,
man.
B?
Yeah, man. I definitely agree with Chris. You know what else he still got left in the tank. You know, after being away from live play, that'll be like putting Chris out on the field. You know, today. You know,
It wouldn't be pretty.
but then again, you know, if he, let's say he had 100% in the tank, could he mentally overcome all the stigma that he has caused in the NFL to be able to, you know, read the defense correctly and kind of be that quarterback? Obviously, it'll be in a backup situation role, but even at that, if his opportunity came, would he be able to overlook? Oh, you know, he's the kneel down guy. You
Right,
know, that kind of stigma, like Dak is have to do with being the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. You know, there's a weight that comes with being the Cowboys quarterback. So, you know, I think the question is, you know, would he be able to overcome that stigma, and would he still have enough left in the tank, like Chris said?
Because did you guys ever hear the comments? What's his name? Antonio Brown made about him.
Yeah,
The dude pretty much called him out, saying, "Hey, you took that money. You didn't say no to that money."
right.
So and he called him trash on the field. So
Yeah, he said he was trash.
Wait a minute. Antonio Brown talked crap about somebody?
yep.
Absolutely.
You know,
Hey, man, that's the
so
black calling the killer black, isn't it?
but you know, but everybody deserves a second chance, you know. But I agree with Brandon. You know, will he be mentally up for that? For that, you know, this is that kneel down guy.
Right.
But maybe the you know the NFL players accept him, you know, because he did bring a movement in that wasn't seen before, So we'll see what happens in Vegas. I think everybody will keep an eye on that. You know, obviously it's a big news. It's Colin Kaepernick. You know, it's the Vegas
Yeah.
Raiders. So
Yeah.
we'll
So
see.
I just did it a little quick search, and it said 2016 was the last time he touched the field, and I mean, since 2020, the game has changed dramatically from the pandemic up until now. So you know, 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time, man. It's hard to even come back
Right.
laying off with with rookies and veterans. You know, that's jockeying for a position on the team as well. But the good thing about it is, man, that I commend the Las Vegas for giving him a shot and letting him at least come out and work out. So I can truly say that. But I want to go back to what you were saying earlier, Mondo. Let's talk about that Pro Bowl a little bit. What do y'all think about that Pro Bowl?
I mean, I want to see what they come up with. Yeah. Hey, shout out DJ Kai. Shout out to One Star One Family. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
prayers to all the families. You know, we talked about it a little bit earlier, and condolences to all the families out there in Uvalde, Texas. So that was a tragedy. But yeah, the Pro Bowl. I want to see what they come up with. I know they added incentives this last time, but it's just just to watch the play. It's and I'll be real, it's
Right.
boring. It's boring. You see it, they're not playing. Nobody wants to get hurt in a game that really doesn't mean nothing. Money, they have money. The players are out there, they got their contracts, so they're really just out there having fun. They're taking it as I say they take it as a paid vacation, but so I want to see the concepts they come up with. I know that, I'm gonna derail a little bit, but the NBA made a switch on their All-Star game to where they did like a draft, and
Right.
that seemed to work. Well, the NFL kind of looked that way and say maybe we should do something like that, maybe do a draft, so who knows? I want to see what the concepts they come up with, so that's kind of where I'm at.
What do you think? What do you think? Be too real?
Man,
No tackling. Might as well. Yeah, that's just terrible. No tackling.
I honestly, I kind of want to see come to fruition what we on the Dallas Cowboy Huddle talked about one time, where it was a free agency bowl or whatever the name you called it.
Yeah.
Where players, from even college players that didn't get drafted get an opportunity to kind of, see the field, or practice squad guys, kind of see the field. And I think that's why the USFL is kind of a, forward moving train in a sense, because we see these guys who kind of, playing their ass off a little bit, to be seen. And I don't know, man, that I think that could be something. But like 21 Armando said, like, what concepts would they come up with? Would they do a draft? Would they do charity play versus, getting a Corvette or whatever, however they would, I don't know.
What do you think, Dallas Cowboy Chris?
Man, the Pro Bowl hadn't been excited since Sean Taylor blew up that punter. Okay.
that was the best play of all Pro Bowl.
Lit his ass up on the sideline. Dude, ever since then, they hadn't made a tackle since. And, you when I was a kid, man, I used to be excited about the Pro Bowl just to see which Cowboys are going to be there. And I actually played football. Now you turn it on there and you instantly get pissed. You be like, come on, bro. If you ain't going to play football, why you even out there? Yeah. It's flag football and pads. You might well just throw the flags on, So,
and I think that we get more excited for the little competitions that they have, the dodgeball, the races. We get get more excited for that than actually the game.
Yeah, because everybody makes so much money now. The players have already said, man, we ain't trying to get hurt out here because we ain't gonna make our money next year. So honestly, I wish they just do away with it and do what Gary recommended 2 months ago. Like Brandon just brought back up. Make it an incentive for people who need a job in the NFL. If you need a job, okay, have that game. Okay, have a series of games. I don't care. Do something. But what they doing now, just because we see our Pro Bowl players out on the field, that don't excite us no more because we're real football fans. We want to see some football. And that's not football.
Hey guys, we got some out of towners that want to come. We got to let them in. They're going to give us a brief.
Hey, this isn't fair. We guys got palm trees and we got walls in the back.
Salute.
What's going on, guys?
Much love, Cowboys fan, man. We're kind of losing daylight over here, but we're chilling. And Sherry actually like, oh shit, the Cowboys huddle's on like in 15 minutes. I'm like, oh damn.
How's it going out there? How's the weather? Fill us in. What's going on?
You know what? The wind calmed down. That's why I got to actually let you know that we're gonna try to jump on because it was hella windy earlier. But it's nice. It actually makes it really nice. It's humid, but not hot. But like I said,
it cooled it down a little.
Yeah, it actually makes it pretty nice. We're in Tulum, some alone time the last couple of days, and now we're at the resort. Just to let you guys know, we are here to kick it and party with Cowboys fans from around the states. So that's what we're doing, man. It is a Cowboys thing. Got my passport takeover, Cowboys passport takeover shirt on.
That's nice. I like it.
Got my coronita. Got our Belvedere out the fridge. That's
snap!
There you go. The great Belvedere. Yeah,
so just want to let you guys know, man. I mean, people don't realize, what Cowboys fans do, and they wonder why we're, America's teams, America's biggest fan base. It's stuff like this, man. We're going to be meeting up with Cowboys fans from New Jersey, from Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Texas, Virginia. And that's how, our relationships strengthen and grow. And you guys are all part of this too. So we're definitely, representing for everybody. So that's what's up.
So what is the itinerary? Hey sis, how you doing? Hi sis. So what is the itinerary for you guys?
There's a full schedule. We're actually here early, so everything kicks off tomorrow. Is actually like the welcome, but we came like you said a few days early. We're celebrating our silver year. This is our 25th anniversary year. So
wow! Congratulations!
Congrats.
Hey,
Wow.
but you know what? It's just getting going, man. There's so much stuff going on, and again, meeting you guys is all part of it. But yeah, it's cool. We came early, but man, the itinerary, that's why we came early.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
once people are coming in right now, we're looking at posts on Facebook, everything. People are flying in now. People are on their way. But come tomorrow evening, most of the people are going to be here, especially Friday. It hits full bore. So there's an itinerary. It's partying at the party pool. You got DJ with smoke and champagne flying. And
We're on the quiet side.
we're on the
right
quiet
now.
side. This is the Serenity pool. This is
Yeah.
the Serenity side.
The other side is like the party side.
Yeah, that's for the young folks. That's for them teeny boppers, right?
Well, we'll be moving. I think we're here tonight, but tomorrow we can move down to the oceanfront swim out suite.
Oh,
so
wow.
we kind of set it up to
wow.
where we get a little view, but
Yeah. But
you already know we're gonna let everybody know where we're at so they can come hang out, have cigars right there, and
Yeah.
party it up. And
there's
that's
a
how we do
Domino's cigar date night. There's tomorrow's the welcome party. So rooftop. There's a rooftop right over here. That's where we'll
Yeah.
be. And then on
Friday we have Senior Frogs. Senior Frogs.
Saturday.
Oh.
Friday night,
Friday.
Senior Frogs.
Hey, be careful. Be careful, it's Senior Frog. Oh my
No.
God. Have
No,
you guys been?
No, check it out. It's reserved just for us.
It's closed.
They
to the
shut it
public.
down. They roll out the red carpet. Our charter buses pull up. We walk in. It's only
Dallas
for us.
Cowboys
And it's all you
fans
could drink.
only.
You could eat, and it's all you could drink for 3 hours. So
Well, yeah, be careful for real.
You know how they do. It's one of those deals.
And they shake your head.
And yeah, they take a shot, shake your head, spin you around.
They did that to him.
And we'll be performing. Myself, Lady Vice, she's on her way. The Cups from Ohio, they'll be on their way. We'll be performing Stand Up, the remix for the first time at Senior Frogs Friday night, and then perform it again at the Black Attire formal dinner.
Yeah.
But
Dang.
Trayvon Diggs is on his way, so he will be here with us, hanging out,
Saturday
chilling this weekend also.
Nice.
And then we get to do it all again in South Beach, Miami in a month from now. So
Yeah.
that's how it goes down, man. That's how it goes down.
Yeah, so we do a
So-
trip every single year. As you guys know, our information's on our link tree in our bio
Yeah.
on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitter also. So anybody can join. You all,
Any Cowboys fan.
any Cowboy
Any
fans, you're all welcome.
So do y'all want to give out that link while we're live right now, or?
It's just our link tree.
Yeah, go to our One Star One Family page on Instagram, Facebook. Spell it out, One Star One Family, just like it says right here on my name badge. And then just check out our link tree right below our bio, and that'll give you all the information, the travel packages, game packages. Like it's crazy, but we're getting support from all over. But we show up, we show out. People see us, they know us, they recognize us, and from here on out, I mean, it's just gonna be fun, guys. It's
So
gonna be fun.
link-
That's why we want you to go to Miami with us. We understand why you can't make it, but next year, be ready.
I don't care who's getting dedicated next year. You better get dedicated the week after. Now I don't. Anyway, yeah, okay.
So but just like Dallas Cowboy Chris likes to do, just like you, Big G Hampton likes to do, we're definitely waiting for this wind to calm down so we can start hitting them cigars. That's right. And the ladies be tearing up them cigars too. So it's a whole like event, man. We just can't wait.
Man, you guys take plenty of pictures, do plenty of TikTok and all that stuff. Guys, y'all got any questions? Dallas Cowboy Crew, you guys got anything?
All I'm gonna do is drink for you. I'm so happy. Hey man, first of all, happy anniversary. 25 is a milestone. A lot of people don't get there. Hey, it's 23 for me and the wife. We trying to catch up with y'all, brother.
Hey, you're right there, man. You're right there. Hey, we appreciate that, but we always appreciate the love you guys give us. But like I said, just like right now, you know, she remembered. I'm over here checking out the palm tree. She's like, Cowboys huddle. It's coming on in 15 minutes.
Appreciate it.
Man,
So,
I love when family remember family. Y'all remember us, so man, we appreciate that so much,
Yeah,
man.
for
oh, for
sure.
sure, man. And again, much love to all the Cowboys fans. Get ready. We just announced all the info on our page about the Chargers tailgate, and then in 2 weeks we'll have the information for the Rams tailgate. So
Yeah.
500 max under these tents, all music, everything provided, all you can eat for and then BYOB. But it's all going to be set up right there down the street from SoFi. We got lots of fan clubs involved, and we're going to take over that SoFi Stadium week 5 against the Rams.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Man.
nice right there.
That's really gonna be nice. Hey, Lorraine wants to know. She said you guys will be in Florida June 24th.
Yeah, yes, next month.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
She says she'll be there.
South Beach, Miami. That's right.
Okay.
Lorraine,
There
all
you
right.
go. You got it.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you, Lorraine. Yeah, there's quite a few people going because of us, which is cool. All we're trying to do is give everyone the information and let them know that they don't have to be in a fan club to be part of something like this. This is something we stumbled on in 2018, and since then, we've been doing it, and man, just meeting so many cool fans from around the states, and it's just awesome, man. So now anytime there's an away game, they're welcoming us, inviting us to be part of their tailgates, and if we can make it, and all that. So it's pretty badass.
You know what?
That's
There's
badass.
one thing too, like there's a lot of female fans and all that other stuff, and sometimes some people have other things that they have to go and do, and they can't make it. But you know what? You always have a family, a friend, family member here with us on these trips. So you might be traveling solo, but you won't be alone because
Right.
there's plenty of people here. You can just hang out, because it is a family. Once you get here, everybody, as soon as they see you, Cowboys, because
Everybody looks out for each other. So
yeah,
it's real
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm glad you said that because my program coordinator, she's going to be there. Felicia Collins, she's going to be there. So, and she's taking my place, but I think she's going to be there by herself. So,
We got her.
Godmother, if you can look out for her, we appreciate it.
We got her. I don't know if she's ready for it though. She can try to keep up with us, but I don't know if she's ready for it. But she's definitely gonna come back and tell you all about it. And yeah, it's gonna be all
And
that.
we do have some people that are house divided. I see
House
Lorraine's
divided,
comment
that's right.
right there. Her husband's a 49er fan. We do have some
Oh,
house
okay.
divided people that do come down here. I was lucky enough to find another Cowboy fan and marry him. So yeah, I was a Cowboy fan before I met him. So it's
we lucked out. We lucked out. But Micah Parsons will be with us in Miami, so that's gonna be cool. Trayvon Diggs here, Micah Parsons there.
Ooh, nice.
But like I said, man, it's real cool. It's real personable, and man, just like all these tailgate stuff we're trying to set up with you guys, we love it. We love the communication and just the personal touch that we all have with each other. So
Yeah, for
again,
sure,
thank
man.
you guys for doing what you're doing. Thank you, Armando, Dallas Cowboys Chris, Be Too Real, and Gary Hampton for doing what you're doing. But this is another part of it. This is another part of being that Cowboys,
Yes,
fan base,
sir.
that Cowboys community. So we're just letting you know.
Well, man, we appreciate you guys stopping by, man. I don't know what else we're going to talk about, guys. I mean, that's all excitement right there.
Man, I'm just looking at the palm trees. I'm looking
in the background,
It's nice.
Our views might go down because we see the palm trees and the ocean behind you. I mean,
Right.
maybe I could put
It's all
a
good.
background up or something.
Yeah. Hey, we had to give you guys a taste of it, man. We'll give you guys a taste of it however we can.
That's
We're
what's up.
definitely gonna
Yeah.
work on it, man. We're definitely looking forward to coming together with you guys, man, for sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And we're gonna try to go live. We're gonna try to go live on our Instagram with Cowboys fans, with fan club presidents from different fan clubs like RVA in Virginia.
wow.
Like
Yeah.
CT Original Cowboys in New Haven, Connecticut, like ATL Block Party, some people from there. So those are friends of ours, and the thing is, I mean, it's getting like that, guys. It's getting like that.
They're
So,
across the states, but we feel like
a lot of love for everybody.
There is, and then also too with social media, it brings us together closer.
Yeah.
We're all in different places right now, a different country, but
When we hook up, when we party, when we hook up together and party, Stars are blazing, man. It's on.
That's it.
Yeah, it's on.
The stars is everywhere, right? Stars
Yeah.
are everywhere.
Yeah.
But that's great. That's great. Yeah. So we're gonna definitely be
All
looking
right,
out
guys.
for you guys, man, and looking for
All
the
right,
live
peace out,
shots and everything on TikTok, Instagram, and all that good Facebook. So, man, you guys enjoy yourself and be safe and drink one for me.
Oh, for sure, bro. This is for you guys right here, man. Salud.
All right, salud. All right, all right. Y'all take care. All right, sis, take care, okay?
All right, bye.
All right, peace, guys.
All right, peace. Well, how do we top that, guys?
Right? Man, they living it up out there in Cancun, man. Hey, you know,
It made me jealous. I'm not a jealous person, but I'm jealous as hell now. I'm like, damn.
nah,
I'm
but
kicking myself because I didn't set nothing up to go to that.
we definitely got to try to make one next year, man. All of us. That'd be
Yeah,
bad.
we really do. We really
Yeah.
do, man. We got to get this thing going, and so we can hang out with those guys, man. But okay, I guess we can get back to what's going on around the NFL, and I guess we can get on into here with the Dallas Cowboys, man. So let me just start off with this one. Y'all hear about the CeeDee Lamb is being sued, allegedly failing to honor trading card contract. Have y'all heard about that one?
I did hear about that. I heard about that. Something with, I guess, his signature. I don't know. I didn't really read into too much into it, but I did hear. But on that note, CeeDee Lamb, 10 pounds heavier, 1 inch taller.
Oh
Hey,
my
that's-
gosh, how does that happen?
You know, I mean, like, you know, he's got big shoes to fill. You know, he's got to be
Man.
that number one. So
Yeah, you got to put some weight on and some height.
Gary need to get that recipe. How the hell you do that? My bad, Gary. My bad, bro.
Yeah. It ain't gonna help. Hey, bro, I'm used to it. It ain't gonna happen.
How you grow an inch? You a grown man. He is a grown man. He grew an inch.
that's what I said. That's exactly
growth
what I read. He grew an inch and he gained 10 pounds. I was like, damn, okay. I guess you can continue growing, right?
Right. That's crazy. That's bananas.
Wow.
Okay, well, that's what's going on. Well, he done grew a little bit, but while we talking about that, we talking about receivers, guys. You do know, let me pull it up. You do know that we LTAs have started, and with that being said, OTAs started on what today? Was it today? Yeah, started today. And
Yesterday.
Yeah. Jalen Tolbert and James Washington was sidelined. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but yes, it has happened. So my question to you guys, we are in the wrong. Let me get the right. Hold on, let me get this right. Hold on, guys. Okay, but my question to you guys is that should we be worried or is it just something minor? What do you think, Mondo or anybody?
I mean, what to me is, I mean, we don't know the severity of the James Washington. I know he was pictured in a boot, you know, walking boot. I know Jalen Tolbert. He was, you know, just off to the side, you know. So we don't know what's going on there, but I do think that we need to do something at the wide receiver position. I do think that maybe not a Debo, you know, but maybe you know, there's a few guys out there. I'm pretty sure. I know. Who's out there? Who's out there?
The kid from the Saints. I said that he.
Cole Beasley.
Who is that?
Beasley's out there. Cole Beasley's out there. You know, there's a few options out there for wide receiver. But again, I think me and G were talking about it off air. We were talking about, you know, we got Fajoku on the side, and we got my boy Trackcock's favorite dude, TJ Vasher, out there. So, you know, maybe these guys, you know, it's that time, you know, next man up mentality. So
right.
Hopefully we see that.
What do you think, B2 Real?
Well,
is this an issue, or I mean, good grief. Well, come to find out, James Washington has tendonitis. That's what that is.
I think if we asked you, is it a problem? I think your answer is going to be no. I think you're going to like it's a solution for getting rid of James Washington. But
I told you it wasn't going to work.
Listen, any position at this point that we need that's not there is a problem, because now we got to search for a replacement for that position. I don't know the severity, like Armando said, but you know, if it's significant enough to where he's in a boot and all that, then we're going to be looking at CD Lamb as the wide receiver 1, right? Michael Gallup not going to come back to week 8 or 9, is what, some experts are saying. James Washington, Jalen Tolbert sideline. That leaves who?
Don't we have what's his name? Brown? Noah Brown?
Yeah, Noah Brown.
Noah Brown.
He's been with us since 1992, but okay.
Right. So here's my point. My point is, that position is being affected right now. So I would love to see some corrective action being taken right now because of that. I know they have this mentality, don't fix it unless it's broke, but it's broke.
So what's the corrective action?
The corrective action, we should go look at a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Just the same way we looked at Randall Cobb, we could look at I'm just throwing a name out, guys. Don't shoot my head off. OBJ or somebody like that with
T.Y. Hilton, I heard.
Right. Somebody I'm kind of iffy on T.Y. just because his history, with injuries. But just playing, looking for somebody that can play the position in the scope we needed, because that's what there again we got to figure out how we want to use the wide receiver, and to figure that out, we got to figure out how we're going to use CD this year. Is he going to be Dez? Dez is out there,
Out there.
If Colin Kaepernick is getting
my God,
exercise,
now that's a conversation right there, guys.
That's a conversation.
It is, but it's not.
I don't know. Chris, what do you think, Chris?
That's a conversation.
I'm sitting here listening to everybody talk about practice.
We talking about practice.
Season ain't even. We talking about practice, okay? OTAs. And we talking about somebody not practicing in OTAs. Gary's favorite player, James Washington. He gonna have a James Washington jersey. I promise you by the end of the season.
I tried to tell you it wasn't worth bringing to the Cowboy. Dude, already in the boot. He ain't ran a route.
Rookie ain't playing. This is not a concern to me, okay? Because this is May. Now it's a concern if this was August. Okay, if this is August and we're in training camp, and now I'm at that point where okay, I need bodies. Okay, and the reason why the Cowboys and I agree with Brent. Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead.
No, I'll say my point after you finish. Go ahead.
Okay. And I agree with Brandon by getting that veteran player. The only reason why they hadn't, because the new league year, starts in August. We'll see who get cut right before training camp and stuff like that. So that still may be a plan of the Cowboys. I mean, but right now, to me, I'm not concerned about this at all, because if the Cowboys really, 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 really wanted receivers, they should have did it in the draft. Okay, we only got 2 guys in the draft, but if they really wanted them, Armando wanted a wide receiver in the first round. Okay. So that's how a lot of our Cowboy fans think. We need receiver. Apparently, it's not a big importance to the Cowboys right now. They're not even thinking about receiver. Apparently, they happy with what they got. Apparently, because they ain't made no moves.
Under any other head coaching organization, I think I would be in agreement with your sentiments. But seeing the coaching staff, how we were in need of things all last season, adjustments. We were in need of time management. We were in need of a kicker. We were in need of a lot of stuff that we didn't get in the moment. I would like to see some corrective action immediately on a situation like this. I know it's practice. I know it don't mean much. I know it's James Washington, but that's a body, Right. If we need to replace him or look at replacing him, at least look at it, because our tight end situation ain't, it ain't really the best right now to count our tight end as a viable receiving threat, or option. So I'm just looking at how our coaching staff has made decisions up until now as far as necessity and needs for the team.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
What you think,
So
Gary?
it's
What you
so
think?
we just some say that it's not a big deal, and some say it's just practice. So
It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. It's the biggest deal going right now. It's the biggest deal.
but
Brandon,
Dallas Cowboy
Brandon.
Chris said it's not.
Brandon,
Yeah,
Taco Bell brought back the Mexican pizza.
it was delicious. You know what? I went and got it under the cover of darkness, right? And it tore me up. So
Hey,
Taco Bell,
Mondo, fill him in.
I haven't tried it, but I do want to try it. But now that I'm getting this information, I might not try it.
You ain't never ate a Mexican pizza?
I never had it. I never had it.
God.
I just literally told my wife today, I think I want to try this Mexican pizza. I know what regular pizza is, but I don't know.
Yeah. What is it? What makes it different? Now we're not promoting Taco Bell. I'm just telling you right now, unless they're gonna give us
Taco
some
Bell, if you want to come
cash
through with the promotion, we would more
That's
than
right.
take it.
You're more than welcome.
Listen, Taco Bell, I used to eat it all the time, but your stomach get to a point where it can't handle certain things no more. So I ain't ate Taco Bell probably in 3, 4, 5 years. Then I had it.
The older you get, the Taco Bell experience is kind of like Pancho's. You can't
Yeah.
eat there no more.
Jack in the Box. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, guys. I got us off topic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But that one receiver I was thinking about, man, and you guys get a chance. He's a little shorty, man, but the kid can fly. Dante Hardy with the Saints. So that's one that I think it was RJ. Or I think RJ was mentioning that could we can benefit from that. But we do need to the depth at our receivers is pretty thin. So it's possible that we could bring in a veteran receiver. So we'll see what happens. So just something to think about.
Like an Allen Robinson. I think he would do really well, like a player of that, height and kind of physicality. I think he would be real good in our system.
Right.
Kind of replace what we lost in Amari Cooper. Yeah.
So you guys don't see anything with Semi Fehoko? I mean, when are we gonna give him TJ Vasher?
This is their time to shine, and my thing is we haven't really right now. We're hearing more about the rookies, and Fehoko. You really don't hear. Okay, this guy's he's doing this, he's doing that. So it makes me kind of think like, okay, maybe he's not he's not being coveted, to be one of these guys, but. We just got to see TJ Vasher. Another one is just you hear the name, we know the name, he's been mentioned here, but you don't see him. You don't see anybody putting articles. Hey, TJ Vasher. So
right. I think we got to just see him in pass, man. See him on the field, see what they look like, and then make a decision off of that. Because if y'all guys remember, there was a guy by the name of Taco Charlton. We just thought was going to be the greatest addition to the defensive line of the Cowboys, and he turned out to be worse on my stomach than the Mexican pizza. So let's see them in pads, guys. See what they look like.
So, Chris, why are you holding your head down like that? What's going on?
Because he went to Michigan, and I was so excited when the Cowboys drafted him. Because the kid played nothing like he did at Michigan, man. His senior year at Michigan, he was a beast, man. He was making plays left and right. I was really excited. I thought Taco Charlton was going to make a difference on that defensive line, and he basically stunk it up like Brandon's bathroom after a Mexican pizza.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was
He
bad.
was bad.
It was bad. It really was.
He was horrible, man. And what's so bad, and people forget in that same draft, they drafted Jordan Lewis. Okay. So I had two Michigan players in the same damn draft. I was so excited, right? And Taco, man, Taco didn't want to be coached. He didn't want to be coached like he thought he knew everything, bro.
His work
And the
ethic
pros
was
is different.
terrible too. We saw him a few times.
And you see when they got rid of him, he got on with Kansas City, he got on with Miami, and neither one of them lasted because, bro, you basically some people, man, some athletes think once they make it to the pros, they made it. Period. Like they ain't got to work no more. That's totally opposite what you got to do. You got to work harder now.
Totally
okay.
Opposite.
And I hate to say it about a Michigan man, he just turned out to be complete trash. And it hurt my poor little heart.
Well, he's actually with the Saints now. He's playing with the Saints now, so he's with about his 14 now.
Yeah,
so.
He'll get cut again, but because bro, you gotta produce. Especially at a defensive lineman, if you ain't producing, especially at that edge position, you ain't producing, man. Well, you taking up a roster space. He don't play special teams, taking up a roster space. You gotta produce. So
that's so true.
Saints. And a lot of people, like you notice a lot of NFL players, if they first rounders, they'll keep bouncing around just because the title, I'm a first round pick. Okay.
Yeah.
But man, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And he ain't got it. So it killed me every time I say it, he ain't got it.
Okay. Now that we're talking about first rounders, it was told that Tyler Smith ran with the second team instead of the first team. So, Chris, is this something to be concerned with, or is this just
not at all? I think it's more about more playbook than anything. Remember we discussed that, man. Once you get drafted, you got to dive deep into that play. I mean, because this is your job now. This is not, hey, I got practice at 2, and then I'm gonna meet up with my girl and I'm gonna study a little bit. Then I'm gonna meet up with some other body's girl. No, this is your job now. So they expect you to know things, man, before you even step on the field. So I think I'm not concerned that he's running with the second team. Tyler Smith is going to start for the Cowboys against the who we play first? Oh, against Tampa Bay. He will be in the starting lineup. If he is not in the starting lineup, he better be hurt.
Right.
Who's our first preseason game? Denver?
Chargers. Is it Chargers?
I know it's in LA. I know they go to LA twice, one in the preseason, one in the regular season.
But I think the first actual preseason, I want to say it's Denver.
Yeah.
But we play them also in the scrimmage too in the training camp.
I think that's gonna be the same week though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, back to your question, Gary, though. I mean, I'm not concerned about it now. Okay. But I'm concerned if he ain't starting against Tampa Bay, then that's going to be a major failure because the first 3 rounds you expect them people to be on the field, okay? Expect them to be on the field, especially your first round pick.
Right, for sure. That's why you picked them as early as you did.
Yeah, because you picked him to start. But I got confidence in the kid. I think he'll be fine, man. Second team and OTAs, who cares? But
21 on that
first team.
I think it's like Chris says, he's obviously you're coming in new, you got to pay your dues, you're fresh on the team, so it's just learning the system, so I don't see a big deal, but I do agree with Chris. You're a first round draft pick, you're gonna have to start. You're not gonna waste a first round draft pick on a bench guy, so we'll see what develops, but I just think it's getting to know the playbook, earning his dues in the team. He's a rookie, so we'll see.
Yeah, what do you think, B2 Real? You agree with that, or do you disagree? Are you going to counter that?
Well, typically I lean on the side of the other side of the fence, but this particular case, I think I'm gonna agree. But I do think continuity is playing a part in why he's been on the second squad. They're probably trying to build a little bit more continuity, like even like what Chris said with the playbook. Consistency, just learning it. Like the back of your hand. You can't go see 2 people girls, like he said. You You really got to
study.
study that book, you know.
You gotta study.
It's a
So
job. It's a
It's your
job.
job now.
Because
Yeah.
man, it's really hard though. It's really hard. Just watching the
that's what she said.
USFL, when they be calling the plays and everything, and man, the smartest people in the damn world, a lot of time can't remember stuff like that. So hey man, he'll be fine. I just
Yeah.
really think he'll be fine.
As I'm glad you guys, because you guys are running right into the next topic. So we're talking
Let's
about
run
a
into
job.
it. Let's run into it.
Yeah, we're talking about the job and how we know how important it is. It's no longer a sport, but it's a job. So it's been reported that Cowboys cornerback Kevin Joseph practiced while still subject to the NFL personal conduct policy, meaning a suspension is possible for his connection to a March 18th homicide. So it says Joseph has been a full participant in spring program. He has not been charged. Team has shown support. So again, when we talk about a job, this is where these kids got to understand it can come this fast, it can go that fast. So Beachy Real, what you think about this situation with Kevin Joseph and talking about the job and the responsibility?
First and foremost, it has been, since I heard it, an unfortunate situation for this kid. But on the bright side of it, suspension does kind of positively lean to possibly playing. It could be a 17-game suspension. It could be a 4-game. We don't really know the ins and outs of it, but he got the opportunity to play still this season, and if he has the opportunity, then he needs to practice. I think that's a major thing that he needs to be a part of that, and that kind of can clear his head a bit of what's going on around him, because if you just weighing in on that situation, your instability will become very, very paramount. I said, so go to work.
Yeah. 21 Armando, what do you think about this situation with Kevin Joseph and the outside activities with the responsibility of a job? I mean, if you had to talk to this young man, what would you tell this young man? I mean, it happens a lot.
You gotta, sometimes sometimes you just gotta cut off certain, strings, man. You made it, man, and your thing should be focused on you and your family and taking care of your family. I know friends, sometimes they just try to latch on, and look at what happens. Things like this can happen, and you got to learn to cut off, certain individuals. So it's tough, but on the football side, I heard the kids balling out there. He looked good. I'm hoping everything goes right. I do kind of worry because he wears that star in his helmet. And as we've seen before in the past. Let me give you an example. Zeke had some issues in college. Was reprimanded while he was already in the NFL. So to me, that star is a target. So we'll see what comes of it. I'm hoping it's not like be too real, but we don't know. It might be a 17, might be 2, might be 3.
Right.
I'm just hoping it's it doesn't lead to a anything bigger than a full year.
Well, if it does, I mean, who does he have to blame? I hate to see it, but
yeah, that's true.
It could happen.
That's true.
I mean, I hope he wasn't that much involved, but again, like you say, bringing his homeboys up from his hometown, you're looking for trouble. I mean, again, Chris, Dallas Cowboy. I didn't mean to cut you off, 21 Mondo, but yeah. Dallas Cowboy, Chris, what do you think?
I'm still shocked.
What would you have to say to this young man that's just getting it kind of twisted? I want to kick it with my homeboys, but look at me, I got a good job. So how do you split the two?
We don't. I want to look at it as in the organization aspect. I'm surprised the kid's still on the team, honestly. The reason why, just not because of his performance, not because of his rap career. It's just, to me, you're not smart enough Because to me, when you put yourself in situations like that, bro, we talked about opportunities that you need to take advantage of. We talked about assets and liabilities. Your friends are liabilities to you. Okay. Right now, to me, you're a liability to the Cowboys. Okay. So I don't care how good you are on the field. Right now, he just don't give off a good energy to me tonight. Okay. I mean, it's just something about the cat. Ever since that happened, and if nobody never recognized that chain he had on, he would have never turned himself in or said, you know, hey, my buddies was a part of this and stuff like that. He thought he got away with it, bro. So I just don't trust the kid, honestly. So
Be too real. Would you not give him a second chance? I mean, being a young 20-year-old, would you agree with Chris? I mean, personally, we've all been 20. And we've all done some stupid stuff.
man, that was a long time
So
ago. That was a long time.
it was. And I'm right here today. I did a video today of how grateful I am that I was delivered from where I used to be, because I didn't think I was going to make it this far. I kid you not. So anyway, be too real. That's a whole other story. You don't got enough time.
I think giving a second chance depends on how good you are, and that it's tough to say that.
Case?
Huh?
Could this be the case that he's good? That's the reason they give him a second chance.
I don't know. That's what I'm. If Patrick Mahomes was in this situation, or Tyreek Hill or somebody, an elite player was in this position, there'd be no doubt about let him get a second chance. Right. And it's tough to say that, but I think that's how it is looked at. Is he good enough to give a second chance? Will he be a liability or asset, as Chris says, to this organization? And if he's a liability, they may not give him one. My personal opinion, I think he should, give him a second chance. Just give him a second chance. I can't say he deserves it. I just want him to get another chance.
And the star, Jerry Jones, is a man of second and maybe even third chances. Look at David Irvin. Look at what was that kid, that linebacker we had, guys? Y'all remember? Oh, he could not get right. Rolando
McClain.
McClain.
Oh my God.
Hell of a player.
Oh my gosh.
Hell of a player. I love Rolando McClain.
I used to call him can't get right. Because that's exactly what he was.
Who wasn't that Nate Newton that had all that weed in the
that whole
he was
man.
He wasn't playing there?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
But that's something. I mean, and that's just Jerry. I can appreciate that because
Randy Gregory, we kept him around.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
weed is different from murder.
No.
He didn't murder anybody.
I'm not comparing. Listen, I'm not. The crime is not what I was comparing.
Okay.
I was comparing the opportunity, the second chance.
It's still aggressive.
I'm sorry, guys.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It's a lot different from murder. It is.
Shout out to my boy Chris Graham. Chris Graham said Marquise Bell, though. Marquise
Bell.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to get to, man.
Marquise Bell, though, man.
They're
giving him good reviews, man. So hopefully, we got something there. I know that they what he picked. He took a 98-yarder to the house today.
I didn't see that. I don't know.
That's what they was talking about. He picked off a 98-yarder. So. We'll see what's on there.
Man, we need a new general manager. That's what we need. Jerry Jones, get out of the office and get a general manager. We need to fire an offensive coordinator. Let's clean the house a little bit. Then get some wide receivers in there.
Dang.
We're holding our tongue, guys.
Hey, but let me throw this out here, and I know it's gonna I was gonna say this for last, but That's gonna probably ruffle Chris feathers, but it was reported that Tony Pollard was playing the slot.
Why would that ruffle my feathers? That's not ruffling my feathers. I mean, I agree with everybody. We need to use him more.
Right.
I'm
Don't
not- I'm not-
compare
I'm
him
not-
to Debo, though.
Yeah, I mean, when you compare him to Debo, that's when that ruffles my feathers. But
Right.
when you playing him at different positions and getting him on the field,
No.
I want him on the
Yeah.
field at the same time with Zeke.
Yeah.
I want him at different positions. Okay, I want to utilize Tony. I keep saying I love Tony Pollard. Okay, I love the kid.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just as you call him the boy wonder, and our head coach won't utilize him to his potential because the kid is dynamic. He can make plays.
And maybe
So-
this is what they see, and maybe this is the opportunity that we've been talking about. No, we know he's not a Debo, but if we can use him and utilize him like a Debo, and just to hear that they actually had him in the slot, I don't know why you didn't do that when we had Amari Cooper. So
So
it's
where
like
we
these
gonna
guys-
put CD at?
who?
CD.
Yeah, X now.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be on the
X.
outside. He'll be outside. Yeah, he's number one receiver. He outside. And you know what scares me about that, guys? Knowing that CD is our number one, and we don't know who. Jalen Tolbert's going to probably come in as one, and we still waiting on Michael Gallup. So, what I'm thinking, they're going to double team. They're going to blanket. They're going to blanket CD and make those other two guys work.
Yeah.
I just, it
Can I
makes
say
sense.
something about this, Gary?
What's that?
Cooper Kupp get double team every play.
Yeah, but
Adams get double team every play. I don't give a damn if you double team.
yeah, but
know-
you got Odell Beckham out there too, though, man.
But no.
and I-
Okay, but who did Adams have in Green Bay? They ain't have nobody.
Odell came
Well-
week 12. What week did he
Well-
come?
Yeah.
And he was.
But again,
Stop it, Gary.
how long Cooper Kupp been in the league? Like I said, this is CeeDee Lamb. I'm a big CD fan. I'm
And
a
I
big
am
CD
too.
fan.
I am
But
too.
now he has to prove a point. Now, can he handle the double team? We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. But I'm saying, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I don't care about the other two receivers. I'm going to blanket CeeDee Lamb. This is going to be my coverage when we play the Cowboys until Michael Gallup gets back. So we're going to make these other guys beat us, but we're not going to allow CeeDee Lamb to beat us, if that makes sense.
Well,
me.
that means Zeke is gonna have a 2,000 yards season.
And that's exactly how it should be ran. Exactly how it should be ran. So that's why we need that front line back to that definitely.
Speaking on that front line, I just saw Cowboys left tackle Tyron Smith sat out practice with back tightness. That's why he was out.
I'm finna go. I'm finna go. I'm finna go.
Gary,
You know what?
I have a final thought. I know Armando.
Go for it.
I know Armando spoke on it when we first started. Everybody energy is down tonight, and we all know why. Okay, it's down because we live in the great state of Texas. Okay, and we all have kids or everything, and it's just a sad day for us. Okay, not just being Cowboy fans, but being fathers and being friends, being uncles, and grandfathers. It's sad that, man, you got to live through this again, about kids getting killed. I know we came on just try to give people avenue to not think about it, but it's on all our minds and all our hearts today.
Yeah.
And I'm not apologizing for our energy, but you should understand why our energy is where it is today, because we're all sad about this. And next week, hopefully we be a lot more, excited. But our hearts are heavy today. And pray for those families, man. Pray for those kids, man. God bless you.
For sure, man. And I know that's so close to home what you just saying, and I mean we it's a tragedy anybody losing life, but to target small children like that, It's just unheard of, you know. And even the kid that did the shooting, what was going on with him? What happened? But it just seemed like that's the time we're living in, man. What happened up in Buffalo? I mean, you know, I say the way we overcome hate is with love, man. We got to start speaking to each other a little bit more. It doesn't hurt to just speak to somebody.
Yep.
You know, we never know what people are going through. We just assume, oh, he looks mean, I'm not speaking to him. But man, only way we can overcome hate is through love, man. And we got to start showing and start, you know, greeting each other a little bit more. And I appreciate what we're doing. I appreciate the group that we've created. But man, it's we're in some tough times, man. We're in some very, very tough times, and we have to be aware of our surroundings, even though we're just going to the store, gas station. And you know, it would hurt me for anybody that's in this group or on this group to be a victim of some type of violence to that. So I'm just saying, everybody just be alert. And if you don't have to go out at night, do not go out at night. Men, make sure you protect your children, sure you protect your families, because we're in that time, guys. That's where we are. And it's sad. But that's my take, Chris. I mean, that was great what you just said, man. Be too real. You got something, we're gonna end it, man. So
well, I have a 9-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son. And if I had the news come to me where I couldn't see if, you know, my son or daughter was at their school, I don't know what I would do. And so my heart goes out to the parents, you know, especially with the time frame. You know, summer vacation is coming up, and I'm sure they were making plans to spend much needed time with their children. And you know, it's just sad. You know, I could go on and on and on about how it has affected me, but these families, I just want to keep them in our prayers, and you know, God bless them.
Yep.
For sure. Okay, guys, well, you know, like we all say, from the Cowboy Huddle, man, we send our condolences to everyone, not just the folks from Texas, from Buffalo, wherever this has taken place. We're praying your strength. We're praying that you guys receive strength and understanding and peace. And I know it's never going to come to that right off the bat, but we just want to continue to uplift you guys. So with that being said, guys, we're going to end right now. And like I always say, no, nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen, Captain.
How about them Cowboys, baby?